Community Services for the Blind and Partially Sighted is the Northwest's leading vision rehabilitation agency. Since 1965, we have helped people with vision loss develop strategies and skills designed to enhance safety and independence.
It is normal for people to want to do things visually. People that we work with have had vision all their lives, and now they're being asked to see the world in a new way.
Those people go on with their lives, and there are many, many things that can be done to help them live independently and to lead productive lives, and support in Community Services for the Blind provides a wide range of services in that regard.
Our goal is to help people gradually come to terms with their vision loss in small little ways, because it's the small things in people's lives that make so much difference.
And it allows them to get over that initial hump that, you know, I've got a big change in my life, what do I do? And it gives them hope and a starting point of there is something that I can do, and that's the first step in their recovery and their regaining their independence and their hope and optimism for the future.
As a concert pianist and composer, music had been a vital part of Betty Flodiger's life. When a detached retina compromised her sight, Community Services for the Blind and Partially Sighted worked diligently to ensure she could maintain her artistic and social independence.
A few years ago, I lost the vision in my left eye totally when I woke up one morning, and I knew I was in deep trouble. The other eye, as I blinked, this black curtain dropped over it, and my heart just froze because I already knew it was a detached retina. I had trouble with that eye years ago, but the retina surgery was very successful. And so in the next few months, I had 5 retina surgeries, and at that time, there was very little vision left. I'm on my own. And thanks for the community services, why they helped me a lot in becoming quite independent. I used to be a concert pianist, and I'm a composer. I've composed hundreds of compositions. And so though I'm totally blind, I still play the piano sometimes for social events. I've had a lot of wonderful experiences due to my music, and meeting an awful lot of very interesting people. I feel I've been very blessed in many ways. I think it would just be a shame if there were people here who are having vision problems and never knew of this incredible organization. They just give you more independence and confidence. And a person who's losing their vision certainly does need the confidence.
After the passing of his wife, Clarence Haverstock's deteriorating vision made everyday tasks more and more difficult to perform. Community Services for the Blind and Partially Sighted has developed strategies and tools to assist him in his daily tasks.
In November of 2005, I was diagnosed or told I have wet macular degeneration. And I thought, wow, what's going to happen? Am I going to go blind? I was scared. When something like that happens, it just scares the daylights out of you. What's going to happen? When I work outside, I measure how good I did by the number of Band-Aids I have to put in my arm. If I nick my skin, I bleed very easily, and finding that place and getting it taken care of is a real challenge. The Community Service Blind, they sure helped me because I had no other resource to turn to that would come and do the things that they did for me, like marking up my appliances and bringing me the cane and giving me encouragement to that, there's people out there that are a lot worse off than I am that are completely blind and living alone, and giving you that kind of encouragement that you can do it. Well, the help is there. I'd certainly recommend that you get in touch with them because they're there. I think they're there to help you, and they have the tools and the knowledge of what and how to help you. And I think the biggest thing that I got going for me, I got a pretty good attitude about this all. I'm going to make it. I'm going to stay in this house until they carry me out. And that's the story.
CSBPS, like a lot of other nonprofits, is struggling. We have financial concerns, and that's why we're here today.
Our job doesn't stop with whatever success or failure we have with preserving vision, because despite our best efforts, people often don't end up with perfect vision with the disorders that we're talking about.
There's going to be more and more vision impairment coming up in the future, and we need to have the tools to be able to do our jobs.
I think that, coupled with the struggle, the mission of community services for the blind and partially sighted, to provide an increasing number of services in an environment where resources are short, we need to continue to move forward to meet that growing need.
And I wish more doctors, more eye specialists would be aware of this organization and would tell their patients about it. I wonder how long it would have been before I would have even known of this organization if it hadn't been for this wonderful doctor. I would have lost a lot of valuable time.
There is hope when vision fails. Your donation allows us to continue to provide people with vision loss the information and resources they need to be active and independent.